Welcome, everyone.
Oh, we're doing
Hey, no, let's keep going. It's real talk.
Real. Yep.
It's real
real
talk. Yeah.
You gotta hit the yeah. Real talk.
Ho, ho, ho.
No.
It's real talk.
It's not pork. Talk. Real talk.
Real talk. Ba. That
Ba,
was real talk.
ba. I'm loving it. Should we get Macca's after this?
No.
All right, we'll get some vegan
No.
soy shit. No.
No, I'm not eating with you. You'll want to talk.
Real talk.
If you want to talk with me, you can talk now.
You talk on the podcast. No other time otherwise. All right. Here we are again. Episode 400 was it 16 or I think we're close.
I'm trying to think about something
Else.
interesting
Yeah.
to say.
Do you hear that, listeners? This is what I have to put up with.
Alright.
So-
You're a lot you put up with.
Well, look. It's a bloody hot day out there today. So I'm a little bit frustrated.
Okay, it's like
I'm telling you what.
I'm over here.
Wait. Listeners are trying to hear me. Because I had to wait outside the effing podcast studio while Ryan's inside and I'm melting, by the way, guys, out in the sun, knocking, calling his phone. Let me in, please. It's Jim. And he's just inside with the air conditioning, chilling.
If only there was anyone else in the room.
Ooh. There's just me and my damaged soul. Ryan, let's get to it. We've got some breaking news, everybody. Beyonce has won album
No,
of
she
the
hasn't.
year.
What do you want?
Well, I want to know the meaning of life.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. You're
No.
right.
What do you
I
want?
would like to know how to quickly make $100.
No.
I do. But, all right. Tell me how to rip off
Yeah, you do want that one. What?
people. How to rip off. Have you got any scams?
I'm
that
sorry
you're
I
running?
wasn't looking at you. This microphone, uninteresting to anybody.
Yeah.
Like,
It looks like it.
what?
No.
Have I got any scam? You don't. You're not a...
No, not too hardcore. Mid-class kind of scams. You know, kind of not lowbrow, not highbrow, but mid-brow scams. Got any?
Like what?
Well, I wouldn't ask you for
I want to know what line... Okay, let's
Criminal.
explore this.
if
What?
they can be criminal.
Where is your line?
No, okay. Do you know any scams that I could do?
I have to know where your line is. I'm not a...
Oh, that's what you mean.
I'm not a scammer or a criminal. I'm not
am willing
into it.
to rob,
No, you're not.
shoot,
No.
definitely kill. I've done it before, bro.
Snail in the backyard.
Snail.
You cried afterwards.
He was my friend, all right?
Mm.
He was good. Anyway, we've got some real...
No. Wait. Because I think this
Ooh.
was interesting
Really?
when you asked about scams.
Yes, I would like to know. Because I've been hearing a lot of people getting away with stuff. I want to make some cheddar.
This podcast
Some
doesn't
butter.
make money, so I feel like it's not too big a reveal that neither of us are wealthy. Like, no, let's just focus on you. So I'm sorry to shout over top of you.
Sorry?
A little bit, I'm not. But let's just focus this on you. It doesn't need to always be about both of us. I want to find out where your line is. I think that's interesting.
Okay.
Scams. Let's find some boundaries first. Let's go with some extremes. Willing to take an honest job for a normal wage? Maybe not.
Who the fuck wouldn't?
You,
Why wouldn't I?
because you don't. Just tell me, like.
Oh, no, okay.
Just tell me if we get
Yeah, well, no.
if we get too personal by telling me to edit it out afterwards, because I think that's the way It's the only way for this to work.
We could be
Take a
going
job?
that way. Yes.
Okay. Rob a bank.
No.
Mm.
Not Robert.
You see how we find? You see
I know.
how systematically.
No.
Well, yeah, I cut you off.
That's all right. I was going to say,
No, never mind.
would you steal something from a shop?
No, we're doing you.
Well, I'm trying to give you the questions to ask me.
Would you steal something from a shop?
Yes.
I get for the purpose of this game.
Yeah.
I am not. I'm going to put you in. I'm not going to call you out on anything, no matter what I think.
Good.
Okay?
Because you don't know.
We're establishing the rules, so don't think Ryan as a sucker. Why is he believing Jim this time? Okay, we're establishing this as the game.
Yep.
Does calling it the game doesn't mean we're looking for bullshit.
No.
We're offering you bullshit. I'm genuinely trying to find out where Jim's line is. Anyway, I'm using too many words. Rob a bank was out. Rob from a shop was
Not
what? Rob from a shop.
Steal.
Steal from a shop.
I think steal from
Stealing is robbing.
Well, robbing
Don't stop
implies
stalling.
A gun, doesn't it?
Steal from a shop.
Yep. Mars bar. Yeah, I've done it.
Okay. All right.
What, you never stolen a fun-size Mars bar,
No.
dude?
No. So I'm judging you right now.
All right.
And all right, well, that's put the line over there.
No, what would I do?
Defraud
Honestly,
a granny.
No way in hell.
Okay.
Defraud
Defraud a granddad.
No.
Defraud a dad.
No. I wouldn't defraud anybody.
Impersonate
Yeah, I'd do that.
a clergyman.
Hello, I'm a clergyman with a weird accent. Oh, did you?
You'll never pass.
No, I wouldn't, because I sound like one of them.
No, you would, because you look like a paedophile. You heard it first. Ryan's first joke on this podcast. What? I wish you could see his face right now. I didn't think he was a good actor.
Yeah.
And just because I said that in the past tense doesn't make it true about the present tense. I still don't.
Well, you don't think I'm a pedo?
This is fun to watch. What?
You don't think I'm a pedo?
No, I don't think you're a pedo.
Good.
Would you
Because I am.
Would you become...
Ooh.
Okay, let's made that. Anyway.
Would I become what?
Nothing. Now,
Yes.
let's get... I don't know how further to explore this line, and I think our listeners getting bored of it.
Yep.
You would steal a candy bar,
Yeah.
but you wouldn't defraud
No,
a dad.
Yeah, I don't like...
Okay, I think
especially
we
not the
found
elderly.
it. What?
Yep. So what scam have you got for me then?
Stealing candy bars.
Mate, what a shit payoff.
Well, you wanted it.
I thought you might say, yeah, you go online, you type in this, and then you go to the...
Okay, you're not built for crime because you're not willing to do crimes big enough to make any money.
Fine.
Hence you're on this podcast.
Hey, guys, listen to this guy. Just because he's been in jail, mate, he's all tough. He's tougher than me.
Bro.
That was me getting upset.
I wasn't even listening because I was distracted.
What's going on?
Nothing. I was just thinking about something.
It's not the time to be...
Time is the thing. I forgot to put our clock on. Let's just get this out there. As per tradition of the podcast, I put out... we should normally 40 minutes. I put a little clock on to know where we're at. I didn't do it. Can we just roll with that for now for this episode?
Well, we could.
I don't want to interrupt the podcast by getting up and... Yeah, then you asked me something. So that's why I wasn't listening to you properly.
All right.
What do you want?
I don't know. Now I'm starting to think we should start again.
Don't say that. People are invested.
Wow. I don't know if they are.
What's wrong with you?
How many minutes have we done?
What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with me? Where do you want to start?
Go
All
on.
right. I was born...
No, I don't care.
It's probably that.
I don't care.
You do know I was born in Finland, don't you?
No.
I've told you this before and you just...
Yeah, I remember you saying it, but I don't know if it was true or not at the time. It's so uninteresting, I'm going to guess that it's true.
Uninteresting. Right. Okay.
Don't pretend it's the first time you've been on our podcast. It's your podcast too, as much as it is
Well,
mine.
yeah.
Now, I was going to ask you something, and it was very interesting, and I forgot what it was. And
Was it something to do with going over the line, or?
I know what it is now.
Okay.
I learnt something
Oh,
this week.
nice.
I don't feel pleasure.
Okay. In any sense,
No.
what do you feel when you're laughing at jokes?
I don't know.
Okay, so it's a different emotion.
I like it. When
Yeah.
I'm laughing at jokes,
Yeah.
I don't laugh at it feels good. So maybe a little bit,
Yeah, I know, but
but
maybe
it's way off the scale compared to
Yeah.
how I'm learning with a bit more awareness
Okay.
what air quotes normal for other people.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let me paint the picture. For
Please
example,
do.
I watched someone biting into a cupcake.
Right.
Okay, they bit into the cupcake and they said, "Mmm." Now, when I watch someone eat a cupcake
Yep.
and say, "Mmm," I think that they're acting.
Oh yeah.
What?
I think you're right. Putting it on. Is that what you mean?
Well, no, you have destroyed my whole premise.
What am I meant to not agree with you?
No. This is fun too. Okay, let's go. Well, yeah. All right.
Was I meant to get a script before this?
No.
Line. Yeah. Right. So.
Yeah. Well, because if I was to bite into a cupcake,
Yes. Yes.
and say
yeah.
the only way for that to happen would be for me to act that's what I actually felt.
Yeah.
Like I was having an experience.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I can taste a cupcake,
Of course. Yeah.
right? But I feel nothing, as I do.
Mm.
And so what I'm challenging myself to believe is that every time I've seen someone, cupcake, by the way, is just an example,
Yeah.
eat food and their behave like
They're enjoying
pleasure,
it.
their experience
Yeah.
pleasure,
Yeah.
is like, I think that they're acting and a fake and a phony. And I don't,
Yeah.
now I'm challenging myself to think that's not true.
Do you ever find yourself when you're saying that they're being phony, and you're thinking to yourself, "Oh, well, that's silly. Why do they make that sound?" Do you ever then go, "Well, oh, that's just me being a bit weird and trying to..."
Hang on, this long sentence is confusing me.
See,
I'm not blaming you for
I'm not
it.
allowed to make long sentences.
And you are not. Go back to the start of it. Can you even remember it? God, you know what?
You
I'm
know I've got
honestly,
dementia. You
I'm
know.
honestly.
Yes.
I'm sorry to shout over the top of you.
Again.
Also being distracted by me boring myself with what we're talking about.
Oh,
So go back. Go back.
I can't believe it.
Talk into the microphone.
I can't believe it. What's the point? You're not listening. Fuck it. Every time it's not interesting or change something. Oh, viewers, write in. Send a telegram. Oh.
Hey, you like this?
Yeah.
The trust that you still have in me, because
Well,
I don't think you're acting when I say, "Hey, you like this." And you
yeah, I
say,
do.
Yeah.
Yeah. What have you got?
Talk into the microphone, please. I can hear you. I don't think my therapist likes our podcast.
What? Hang on. You can't get your therapist to listen to it.
He doesn't listen to it
Why do you think he doesn't like it?
because I saw him today, and I didn't have anything juicy to talk to him about because I do it all on here.
If you want to start paying me as your therapist, I would love that. Is that cool? All right. Is that what you're trying to say? You want to switch from this guy to me? Because you give me the juicy stuff and he gets the scrapple on the side. Just that little bit of shit meat.
Well, I don't pay him because I use the EAP from work.
We don't need to bring that up. We don't need to. Just imagine you were paying him and now you're going to pay me.
But your whole premise relies on me actually spending money for therapy to begin with, which I'm not.
True.
And that money would go to you.
Okay. So, anyway, do you honestly think that he may have heard?
No, he hasn't heard it because I told him about the podcast today. Because he said, what's been going on for you? I told him I bumped into my ex, blah, blah, blah. Everyone here knew about it except for him.
Well, he should listen to the podcast.
And all he has left to do now is congratulate me on my personal growth.
That's good.
Well,
isn't it?
It is good.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
He's just worried he's going to be out of a bloody job.
I don't think he's worried.
Well, I don't like him. If he's not listening.
He looks like you.
Does he?
Yeah.
Was he trying to be me or what? What's this guy's beef? See? I love doing this to Ryan.
Okay. Do you know what? Whether it's therapy or coming here. Honestly, like, it's good because what I want, this is embarrassing to admit, is to be understood. Do you think I want to be understood? Do you?
Absolutely. I think
it just feels so.
Yeah.
It feels so. It feels so.
Yes.
Embarrassing to admit. What was that voice for?
Yeah. Well, I was waiting for you. I was just doing a funny. Anyway.
Because what is the value in? Because you know what I think. Okay, you think on it. I think honestly, when I honestly, that's what I want. Okay. When I'm honest, I think that that's something I want.
Mm-hmm.
And it's vulnerable to admit because it sounds
gay. Is that what you're trying to say?
Your word, not mine.
Well, it's not my word.
Let's call in if you're allowed to.
Yeah, call in, but the lines are open.
You say the word gay in that way. Okay. I feel like I'm targeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but blah 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 blah. Okay. Now, I forgot. What was I talking about? Being understood.
Yes.
You know what? And I never will be.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
You will be.
You know, that because that's what I think. That's where I think the beauty is.
You don't want to be.
No, that one does, and a lot of us do.
Mm.
But being okay with never.
Well, I think we're doing all right. I think I know what you mean, but I mean just on a me and you kind of level, I think we're getting pretty good understanding. I think
I don't understand you.
Fucking hell. I can't do this. I've got my resignation note here because I knew this day was coming. Right. Jim Brandt, alias your new villain who's going to fucking kill Ryan, hereby quit the show. No, I'm not. I'm back. Right, I've got some hot news. Ryan fell asleep then for a sec while I was speaking. Okay. Guess what, bud? You know that Ross Gere guy, the comedian that we talk about and our friend?
Yep.
Went to see Chopper.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, at the Froth in Bunbury, mate. Oh, I'm not going to try and do his accent because I'll murder it. Get it? Nope.
No, are you gonna? No, I'm just listening to you, right? Just listening right now.
All right. So yeah, we saw Chopper, and guess, as we're walking in, the lovely staff at the Froth said, "Oh, you've got reserved seats at the front if you'd like. If not, you can sit wherever you like." This made Ross and myself very happy. So we're right up the front for the Chopper show. We met this if I called him a loose unit, that would be a bit too much. He was full on.
Hey, this is cool.
Oh,
I want
good
you
morning.
To keep,
Hello.
I want you to keep going. We've got some listeners in other countries who don't know who Chopper Reid is. Can you just do a quick thought bubble? Just like one sentence.
Chopper Reid, he was a Australian gangster, bit of a larrikin, bit of a funny guy, and they later made a movie about him with Eric Bana.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I could have said it in the
Oh,
other
had you already
languages.
finished the story?
I don't... Right.
What?
I'll move on to the other thing I've been trying to...
No. What do you
Chopper,
mean? From
yeah,
the Chopper?
Yeah, we saw Chopper, and we were in the front.
Oh.
And guess who Chopper wanted to chat to? There was me, there was Ross, and there was our new friend who was nice but crazy. Who do you reckon he talked to? By the way, Ross had a Pablo Escobar T-shirt on. So, yeah, it was Ross. Are you going to say Ross? Are you? His eyes are open, but I don't know if he's asleep.
Are you looking to paint me as the villain?
No, I'm just
with
trying
this?
to tell you. Who do you reckon he spoke to?
I don't give a fuck about any of this.
Just say maybe it was Ross. Yeah, it was Ross. Amazing. Right, Ross. He's speaking to Ross. It was good. It was great. And Ross told him about the tit statues in Bunbury. Okay. Is it Withers? Do you know of these? You sigh one more time, motherfucker. I'm going to wrap this microphone around your face. There's emotion for you, mother. Right. Oh, man. Is it too late to get my resignation out of the bin? Yeah. So Ross told him about the infamous statues in Withers of the two half-naked ladies bearing their breasts. So apparently it's quite a thing. I mean, I've seen it, but I thought you would know. Seeing how you live around here.
All right, but... Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to assume that you're trying to wind me up.
No, this is true.
No, I know it's true. That's the saddest part of this whole story.
Oh. All right, then. Do you want to know what you missed out on?
Oh, my God.
The next day, Chopper posted on his one of his social things a photo of the tit statues. Boom. So he went there because of Ross's idea. Ross, you're going to be furious, mate. He's looking at me right now and he's like, who cares about the tits? I can hear Ross now. He's fuming. He grew up on those tits.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So, yeah, there we
literally,
go.
I could see him climbing on top of...
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's funny, boring, a little bit interesting that a performer that you met thought of you enough the next day to go, cared enough, but weird, and just showed that he was on the same wavelength as I hope as anybody.
Yeah.
But I know people listening to like, look, I know that you know me, and that when you go into a story like that, you know by now that Ryan's going to feel nothing.
I know, but...
about it, and you just like know that I won't be able to stop saying this.
All right.
You just like setting me up. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I genuinely am.
Don't care.
Don't care.
Yeah. See?
I'm happy for you, my friend, that you had a good time.
Oh, thank you.
Chopper Reid.
Chopper Reid, everybody.
Oh.
Go see him if you care. If you don't like Ryan, don't go see him.
What? If you don't like Ryan...
No, if you don't like Chopper.
If you don't... Oh.
Yeah. I've got another one for you. Do you know any Patricks? Like locally.
Patrick...
Just Patrick. Anybody named Patrick?
No.
Shit. All right. This week I've been trying to find somebody I know called
God, it's hot in here. Come on.
Yeah, trying to find a guy called
Come on,
Patrick.
just like don't.
No, I'm not doing it then. Nope. There goes that whole.
Hey,
No.
how about this? You.
Yeah, I'll do you. I'll do you. You go.
Just like what?
Oh, it's just
But
boring.
how about not being? How about not being entirely dependent on what I think of the story? How about that?
True, but I mean, do I have to explain to everybody if I'm telling a story and you're like, well, don't worry about what I'm going to be saying or doing? That I thought you were going to say something back, like a bit of banter, like, oh, Chopper.
To what? You haven't said anything. Is it
I said about the tits. He went to the fucking tits, man. How weird is that? He went there. I just lost my voice. He went.
You get off on that stuff. You like being a fan of things.
He got, because I think he went the next morning. He must have stayed in Bunbury. He got up the next day.
I can picture it. I can
It's
for
amazing.
myself. I can picture it.
Can you?
I don't like being a fan of stuff. I'm not into it. I see that
Oh,
you
fine.
are. I know because I watch your Facebook. Like, here's Carl Legacy.
Good. Yes, I did.
Yes, because...
Don't want to talk about that either. That was boring.
What?
You're hanging out
I
with-
know you.
I don't know much, but I know Ryan doesn't love me. Oh, jeez, this is...
Do you know, I want to know what my therapist... Hey, call me boring if you want.
No.
See what...
What I'm going to do is wait for your next topic, and when it starts to get exciting, I'm just going to turn away and pretend I'm not listening.
That's what I just said.
Nah.
No difference is I don't...
We're okay.
I don't
We're still
pretend.
friends. You. So,
My
Therapist?
therapist said this is what he chose to pick out as something to pick at. He said, "Right, isn't it great? You've had all this growth. You say what you want. Look what's happened. You've experimented with saying what you want, and instead of the thing that you're afraid of, because dear listener, for all the show that you've had on here of Ryan meanly saying what he wants, you know, the thing for me to tackle is the fear of that. Okay, blah." He said, "You've done all this work. Isn't it great? And you've shown to yourself, you've taken on your fear, you've said what you want, and instead of people being... Instead of the thing you're afraid of is that people wouldn't like it, it's been the opposite, and that they do like it."
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right.
And then I said, well, hang on.
Yes.
Because I know at least one person who sometimes doesn't like it when I say what I think. And there's not the I didn't give you, it wasn't you as an example.
No.
Because that's kind of, to be obvious, off topic, because you and I are having a lot of fun in this room.
Yeah. Not sexual. Just thought I'd put that in there.
Don't kill it. You kill. God damn it.
What, kill the hard on? Nothing going to kill this one. Sorry.
You know I have a very tenuous grasp on any thought, any train of thought. That's real laughter. That's real laughter.
Oh, that hurt.
Okay, process AI will get AI to process the
Oh.
digital audio signal digitally. See if we can look for the difference, because I know that was real laughter that
Oh.
time.
That was
Okay,
Okay.
help me get back on this. He said, "Don't." Okay, because people like it. I said, "Hang on." I don't think so, and in fact, that's exactly what I know I'm trying to do. I said, "Look, sometimes now I say what I want more, and people like me and it more, but sometimes I say what I think, and people do not like it at all." For example, a woman from work, none of you guys listening, chill out. A woman from work tried to came up to me, held out her phone, and she said, "Here, Ryan, would you take a look at my child? You make up a fake name for the child.
Oh, yeah.
Can you?
Thomas.
Tom. Can you? Hey, Ryan, take a look at Tom. He's playing a fake sport. Basketball. Do you want to see Tom playing basketball?" So I said,
Oh, no. Did you say no? Did you say? Straight out no.
I said, "Look,
Fuck off. No.
I'm just not going to have the reaction that you want." And she was shocked.
Yeah. See, that's good that you're saying that.
And so
But
were
that's
so were the three other women around us at the
Oh,
time.
my God, you're in a group.
And I had to pull back from it. I had to pull back from that. I mean, so it was nervous laughter, a shock. I saw that she was hurt, and I said, "How? I'm sorry." So, by the way, blah blah blah. This was a little exploration in Ryan, a little more testing the boundary of civil politeness,
Yeah.
and saying what I really think, which is, Jesus Christ, what gives you the idea that I have any interest or feeling when you show me the picture of a child? I don't know it's your child or
Yeah. Doesn't matter, does it?
or care, to be honest. But like look, like with the cupcake thing,
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and challenge myself. I wanted to say choose to believe, because that's not true, because I don't. But challenge myself that there are some men looking at photos of other women's children and not pretending from the very first second, or Jim's pointing to himself.
That's what I
God
do.
damn it, how many times I've tell you this is a fucking audio podcast. Ha!
I didn't think you were going to bring that up. I was just...
What?
I just moved... When I think of something, I just do it. I was just
How-
pointing at myself going, yep, that's me.
How many photos deep before you call it? How many photos deep do you go? Of another... Oh, God, that sounds...
The
That
fuck
sounds
are you
so... Oh, my
Oh,
God.
I go
Can we
deep.
just... Can we just...
Yeah, back up.
How many photos deep
That's what the episode's called, you know
are
that, don't
into another woman's child? Do you...
Mate.
Let's take nothing. Let's not go back. Let's leave that in. We're talking about photos. Can you... do you go before... Hi, Jim.
Yeah.
Hey. No, fuck.
That's
I
right, you
don't
go.
want to do the whole...
Hey, Sarah, how you going?
I don't want to do it. I don't feel like doing the skin.
Jeez.
How many photos deep do you go?
Well...
First photo. Okay, first photo. Here's Tom playing basketball.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Good.
Oh, here's Tom playing hockey.
Do you have any daughters?
Here's Tanya ice skating.
Fuck yeah. Can I borrow your phone for a second? I just need to go to the toilet. Oh, Tanya. Tanya Ding. Get it?
Oh, God, why'd you have to ruin it?
Yeah. But yeah, so... No, I know what you're saying. But I do. I go along because I think I'd rather they feel better than me.
So I said to my therapist...
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to fucking kill him. I'm going to kill him. You're fucking dead. That's it. You fucking pushed it.
Wait.
So many buttons.
I'm seeing how much time we have left.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm having too much fun.
How long have we been going for?
I don't know.
Ooh.
Keep them interested. We've got 5 minutes left.
5 minutes, everybody. Last drinks.
So I said to my therapist, I know that I'm not doing this in order to please everyone and please them more by saying what I want. I know that the point of it being a fear and carrying risk is that what will happen is that I will hurt some people and they will not like it and not like me.
But I think if you're always explaining that to people.
What I just said.
Yeah. When
have I explained that? One time.
You're referring to when you're saying to people, oh, your real feelings, right? The people you're saying your real feelings to, they know what the deal is.
Are you talking about when you and me chat here?
No.
When do I ever? If I let me tell you something. If you a little secret for people who know me, I don't tell you what I think because otherwise it would be like this podcast. It would be like this, and I only feel safe to do this here.
Oh, you only do it here
with you.
I didn't realize it was.
How do you feel now?
Now I feel fucking hard. To be honest,
Yeah, you want to take back all that shit you said to me earlier about quitting and drop me in that fucking story about Chopper Reid.
No, I'm not going to do that. Now I'm going to bend you over this fucking speaker.
Oh,
Jesus, that got too real.
Oh, God.
Anyway.
I forgot. I vomited in my mouth a little bit.
Don't talk about that.
At the start of this podcast, that's coming back.
Don't talk about... Right, go.
So I get nothing. I was going to make a dumb joke.
See? I'm starting to rub off on you.
Oh, gross.
Not
remember
rub
that
into
word
you.
Said, remember that word you misused?
Yeah? Ridibba?
No, never mind. Come again.
Which
Blah, blah, blah. I feel like we just got... You know what? We just got scared of our own feelings.
We did. You know, we're tough guys, really, and we're just trying to get by in this new age world, all these emotions, aren't we? We don't know what's going on. Is that what you mean?
Or I understand. That's too complicated.
That's a first for me. Right. Do you want to know
Look,
why?
bring this home soon. Like, you people are... We just... Bring it...
Do you feel like you're trying to wrangle a bull talking to me?
No.
Like I'm just running around and you're like, fucking come here so I can ask you a question.
You?
Yeah.
No. What do you want?
What do you want? All right. Okay. Now, this is some gold here. Back to that.
Don't start a new thing. We got like 3 minutes left on this podcast.
No, it's just a one line from the Chopper show that we met. The guy sitting next to us, he was a bit loose, right? We were talking to him. He happened to turn...
Hate this guy already.
Yeah, we'll wait to hear what he did. He turned around and he happened to notice some girl a few rows back, right? Turns back to us and says, and I quote, as I get it here.
You don't have to say, I quote, just say it.
Thank you, sir. I'll tell you about the time I came on Sarah's blind dog. Remind me. So the girl that he saw was Sarah, and it reminded him of something, and then he just blurted it out to me and Ross while we're just sitting there getting ready to watch Chopper. Pretty weird in many ways.
I
want to break free. Maybe we should end it on that. Ryan's about to blow a fuse. I think I may have cracked him. Uh-oh.
I just
stop talking.
Like,
do you want to know why I'm looking for Paddy? Do you want to know why?
Throwing in more random words won't
see?
help me.
This is the bull running around. Nah, you can't catch me.
No, doesn't it feel like that? It feels more like a flea circus.
Yeah. So? Why am I looking for a Paddy?
No, I'm listening. I don't know.
Okay.
Is this like a riddle that I'm
Jesus.
supposed to solve?
Yeah, you know what? No,
Okay, wait.
No,
We're going to finish on this.
Oh, yeah, we'll
We're
leave
going
it.
to finish on this part.
Okay.
So, this is a riddle for me. I'm just going to... Okay.
It's not-
I'm just going to assume that all of this had a point, and it was some kind of riddle for me to solve. And then we had Chopper Reid
Yeah.
with Patrick. So
Well, Paddy.
your search for
A Paddy.
Patrick. Don't give it away. Maybe it's something about coming on Sarah's
Jesus.
back.
The
I listen.
Sarah's... Who?
You said this loose guy saw some hot chick at the back of the bar. I'm taking that back. We can say hot chick now.
We can?
So you can... He pointed at some girl and he said, that reminds me of my ex-girlfriend Sarah. I used to come on her back.
Yeah. No,
Right?
not on her back. On her blind dog.
Okay, the blind... So something to do with the blind dog
Yeah.
coming on her back. Patrick,
No.
Chopper, you're all are going to assume the chopper's not needed because you're all at this Chopper Reid thing. You keep saying Paddy. We got 30 seconds left.
Yep. This is going to be such
Paddy, come on a back.
disappointment.
And the... What was that thing?
Paddy, Chopper, dog coming on the back, coming on the blind dog. Well, I've been looking for a Paddy.
Can you just tell me? Because otherwise, this is going to be the worst podcast ever.
I think if I say it, it might be.
Yeah, now you have to.
You've built it up, and it wasn't meant to be built up.
I'm going to build it up even more for the big reveal.
Right, you know your mate?
This is the end of season 1.
This is the end of everything.
This is going to be the final word.
You know your mate at work? Maddie Mills.
Don't talk about people. Edit that out.
Why?
She didn't invite being
I'm just
talked of on the podcast just
that's
because
why
you like her profile photo.
No, because
Oh!
we need
Cut!
to find Paddy. Paddy Mills and
Oh!
Mills.
Oh!
So yeah, if anybody knows Patrick,
We're going to have no listeners left.
well, it's just because it's too loud. You need to. That was real pork, everybody. I mean, real talk. Thanks for listening. Take care. Until next time, I'm your host, Sean Connery.
Oh, real talk.
Oh. Ready? Let's go. Real talk.
That was real talk.